What happens when a liar forgets which lies he told to who? My brother has always been the golden child, and I've always been the one people slowly drifted away from without me understanding why. Aunts stopped hugging me. Cousins stopped inviting me. Even my grandmother started looking at me like I might say something wrong. At first I thought it was just distance. Then it started getting weird. At Thanksgiving, my aunt pulled me aside and said, "I forgive you for what you said about my cooking, but you didn't have to say it behind my back." I had no idea what she meant. Weeks later at my mom's birthday, I walked in mid-conversation and heard my brother say, "She still hasn't paid back that $3,000 she borrowed." I froze. I had never borrowed anything from him. But when I denied it, my mom just sighed like I was causing drama. Then it kept stacking. My cousin asked how I was after getting fired. I said I wasn't fired. She looked confused and said, "Your brother said you got caught stealing from work." That's when I realized it wasn't random. Every event, I was something new, angry, unstable, dishonest. None of it was true, but everyone already believed it, and every denial just made it worse. Then came the reunion. First time the whole family was together in years. My brother was at the center, laughing, telling stories like nothing had ever happened. I waited. Then I raised my glass and said, "Tell them about our Florida trip last summer." He smiled and started talking about how I ruined dinner, got drunk, embarrassed everyone. I let him finish. Then my aunt frowned. "You told me she wasn't even on that trip." My cousin looked up. "You said she flew home early." My uncle slowly put his drink down. "You told me there was no Florida trip." The table shifted as people compared stories. Nothing matched. My brother opened his mouth. Nothing came out, because one lie couldn't survive the weight of the others. Then my little sister said without looking up, "He was on house arrest that whole summer. There was no Florida trip." Silence. Then everything broke at once, and I just pushed my chair back, drummed my fingers on the table and said, "I'm going to go get a mocktail. Does anyone else want one?"